Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. Welcome to my messy desk. This is part 2 of where we left off last time when I was making this little paper bag junk journal. And I know I said I was going to do all the background pages. Well, I haven't done that. This is the same day. And I did put some background papers. I think I was doing this one when we last left off. And this one. Oop, this should be dry here. I did add this one image here, and I just noticed I got glue all over it. These are some images from Ruby and Pearl's collection, and there are 2 different collections. I think one is Bella, and another one is Luna. Actually, they could both be from Luna. I'm not really sure. But I did print some of these out the other day, and I just noticed I have glue. I think if I take a pencil eraser, that would come off pretty good. I am a messy crafter, as you can see. So, anywho, so this is a little gusset, and I did glue down the sides. And then I noticed somehow I got a pocket here, but I wasn't expecting that. I don't know if I'm supposed to have a pocket there. Interesting. Do any of these other ones make pockets? Oh, interesting. I don't know how that happened. Some of these are coming apart. But anyways, so I'm going to do this differently. I'm just going to you're just going to watch me craft if you want. So I'm just going to do a couple pages, and then I probably won't do anything until I get back from vacation. But let's see, what kind of images? I just love this. This is from, I think it's called Luna or La Luna. I'm not sure exactly. But look at this moon. Let me see if this will fit. I think that'll fit perfectly. I do think it will. Oh my goodness, it was like it was made for that. Okay. You know where that's going. We'll just tear it. I'm going to leave a little bit of the blue, but I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. So I hope everybody's having a good day today. I'm not sure what day I'm going to be posting these videos on. I'm going to try to just do one a week while I'm gone. So I am leaving. Let's see, today is, no, what is today? What is today? Today's Monday. I don't know what day it is anymore. Is that terrible? I almost panicked myself because that would mean I'd be leaving tomorrow if it was Tuesday. But yeah, it's actually Monday. So I have today and tomorrow to get ready. And then we leave early Thursday morning. No, wait a minute. Oh, we leave early Wednesday morning. Oh my gosh. Wednesday morning. Oh, actually well, that's okay. I could have put something behind it. I don't know if I want to. I still can't find my pad, oh my goodness. My other ink pad. I'm using this gold. Oh boy. I could have put something behind it, but I don't know if I absolutely need to. Don't know if I want it there or, let's see, maybe over here. I could always add something later to the top and bottom if I wanted to. Or what I could do, let's see. I don't know. So I could have added more of this up here. I should have left more of the blue on. But we can fix that. I don't need this much of it, but I thought it was going to be perfect for some reason, but it wasn't. I could put a little bit on the bottom and, oh, wait a minute, maybe I'll just put it on the bottom. I love Ruby and Pearl's digitals. She was one of the first ones that I came across when I started doing the junk journaling. It was actually, why isn't that right? What did I do? Oh, because that goes on that side. Okay, dokie. Okay, dokie. So instead, well, I guess we don't have to use it. I'm such a bad measurer. A measurer. Oh my goodness. I thought it was going to fit down here, but it's not long enough. Why did I think that it would be long enough? But that's okay. We're going to do something else with this. I mean, we're going to put it on there, but yeah, we'll put something on the bottom. I have an idea. I should get my scrap paper. Yeah, I really like her style, Ruby and Pearl, Heather. And there's a lot of them that I really like. Oh, there's so many. I'm trying to think. And then when you try to think, you can't think of any. Let's see, Willow Tree, 507 Willow Tree House, Willow Tree. Oh, I love her. I could listen to her all day. There is, see, my mind is just drawing a blank. And there's so many. Shabby Cottage Studio, of course. I like her style. I like Ingrid's style, but I can't remember Ingrid's channel name. What else? There's one, there's just so many. There is so many. A little bit French. The Cherimere collection, or the Cherimere Collective, I believe. She's another Arizona gal, and so is the one I just mentioned. It's already out of my head. It must be the heat. I'm going to blame it on the heat. The heat is affecting my brain. A little bit French. She's also from Arizona. So they would understand. Oops. Okay. Now's the time I should go jump in the pool right now. Let's see what else. She is so pretty. This is just going to be a quick one, I think, because I actually have to go start dinner. I think I might make some meatloaf tonight. I have a little countertop oven that I use so it doesn't heat up the whole house. I never use our regular oven in the summertime because it really puts the heat out. It's nice to use in the wintertime when it's chilly, but not now. No. Ooh, look at these. That was pretty. Now, these didn't really print perfectly because I think something's wrong with my printer. I don't know if you could see it, but it's leaving these really weird lines on there. I don't know why. It's mainly on the darker colors. I didn't leave it on this one. Well, yes, it did. Interesting. Yeah, I don't know. That is weird. I don't like that. I don't think it did it on this one. No, I don't see it on this one. It could be that maybe I'm low on ink. I mean, it's been saying I've been low on ink for a long time, but it still prints. But I just replaced the black ink, so you wouldn't think, I don't know. I really want to get a different printer, one that does not use the cartridges. I want to get one of those eco printers. I just can't decide which one I want. And I've been saying that for a long time. And meanwhile, with all the money I spend on these cartridges, I could have bought one. I think I'm gonna have to cut this one with the scissors. Okay. Just to get the white edge off of here. Okay, now we have to decide. Oh, that's a little bit long. I have to cut some more of that off. I cut too much off though. I'll do a little bit off the top. And a little bit off the bottom. That's good. Okay, I'll use part of this. Yeah. I was watching some other videos that Ingrid was doing, and she was talking about when you lay things out, a lot of times, if you do them in threes, a lot of times things will kind of fall into place. You hear that like when you're collecting, always, you know, 3 items. 3 items make a collection. And I guess when you're junk journaling, if I don't know, you're laying things out 3 in threes. I don't know, I'm probably not making any kind of sense, but sometimes it works. And I was going to do that today, just put things in, you know, little like clusters, like 3 little things together. Not make a nice little like cluster or something. And it will work, you know, like 3 little whatever on a page. Not necessarily that. Groups of 3. That's what I'm trying to say. Groups of 3. Like this little sign. Oh, La Luna. That's the name of her kit, La Luna. Says so right there. Can go somewhere. I'm not sure where. Ooh, now see, I did that with the ruler and it still came out all wonky. Wonky. There, that's better. All right, so I'm gonna put this piece in here somewhere. I want this to be the same size as this. I think I'm gonna tear it. Let's see what happens. Oops. Didn't tear right, of course not. Okay, so this, and then this is going to go over it like that. That'll work. I'm going to try to distress. Every time I try to do this, I usually end up tearing it, which is okay. But try to make this look a little bit more distressed. Okay, I think I'm going to glue this one down first, of course. And put that there. This really lovely image. Okay. Put her down. This. Lovely. See, I'm doing a theme. I wasn't going to do a theme. Well, it's not totally a theme. Maybe those 2 pages are. I would wish I could just do, and this is what I was going to do today. I was just going to, whatever came to my mind, just put it together with the scraps that I have and try not to have any kind of theme. I was going to try to do that, you know, the 3s, you know, the layout of 3 items. And I didn't do it. It sounded good in theory. Oh, that can go down here, like a little pocket, maybe. But I will cover up a lot of that, but that's okay. I don't know. That could also go over here. Maybe cut more of this off. I guess it's not so big. A little bit of the other ink on here too, besides the gold. Doesn't even come up as gold, but yeah, that can go there or here. Maybe more like this or like this. Here. Here. Maybe here. And more over here. Overthinking it again. I don't know if I really like it there. Okay, we're not going to use that there. Changed my mind. I changed my mind. What I probably would do is put like a little piece of lace here and have it as a little tuck spot. Look at these images. Aren't they just beautiful? Okay. So what is everybody planning on doing this summer? Anything? Trips? Staying at home? Staycations? Road trip? Road trip always sounds fun, but I don't know if I'm really into it. Oh my gosh, we drove a couple times. We went to Minnesota on road trip, and I don't know. The thing is, if you take a road trip and you like stop at different places on the way, make it fun, the whole trip fun, it would be nice. But my husband, his goal is just to get there. So he just drives and drives and drives and drives, and until you're just totally exhausted. And by the time I get there, I'm not really a happy camper, if you know what I mean. Oh, we always say we're going to take 3 days, but nope. We do it in a day. I mean 2 days. And yeah. That's all I got to say about that. But it would be nice to just take your time and stop places on the way. I would love to do like antique shopping or thrifting on the way, or see some sights. That's my idea of a road trip, rather than just the destination. But you know, what do you do? I guess I'm gonna have to cut that right over there too. Oh, I don't, oops. You hear that? I mean, things are just falling off of this. Why? My glue stick. Okay, I think I'm gonna have to cut this end off. And I'm gonna have to cut a little bit more off on that side. Before you know it, I won't have a picture left. Oh my goodness. I don't know if that's straight, hopefully. Now let's see. Ah, yes, I think that will work. I wouldn't mind taking a road trip up to Washington instead of flying, but my husband doesn't want to go. So that would be fun. But nope. I've done it many times. When my mother was alive, we used to go. Just the two of us. Many times. We stop at my one sister's in California on the way, and then we'd stay one night, I think, in a motel, 1 or 2 nights, I can't remember. We drove just until it got dark. I don't like to drive in the dark. Now I can't even see in the dark to drive. So, okay. Okay, let's see. Oops. This way. Kind of like that. Let's see. What am I doing? Oh my gosh. Okay, we'll just tear a little piece there. Okay, and there is where I want to tear this. This is kind of a thicker paper. It's like scrapbook paper. I mean, it's not real thick, but it's a little bit thicker than, but that's okay, because this is this is going to be a pocket, so that'll kind of reinforce that pocket there. Make it a little bit stronger. Just tear that on the bottom. I think that'll be okay. This might be the last one I do, and then I'm just gonna kind of call it a day. Go start dinner. I might work on this some more later, I don't know yet. I really need to start figuring out what I'm gonna take on this trip. My sister wanted me to make some sourdough bread when I get there, so she told me I should bring some of my starter. So what I did, something different that I've never done before, is I dried it. I dried the starter. I looked it up, of course, Googled it to see how do you travel with sourdough starter. So what I did is I made I refreshed some starter, and then I took, I think I did 100 grams, maybe. I think it was 100 grams. And I spread it out on some parchment paper, very thin layer, and then put another sheet of parchment paper on top of it, and then just let it dry. And here it just took 1 day to dry, because it's you know how warm and dry it is here. And then I just crumbled it up a little bit, and I'm gonna put it in a baggie, and I'm gonna take it with me. So I will reconstitute it when I get there. We'll see how that works. And I'll have to look up that step. I think you just add water to it and dissolve it, and we'll see. I'll let you know how it turned out. I think I'm gonna bring a little jar, some regular sourdough starter also. I made some extra, just in case, if I remember to bring it. But they say it's not a bad idea to dry some starter, because it can last for a long time. I think like up to a year or something. I don't know. You could refrigerate it, you could freeze it, or just leave it in a cool, dark place, and you have it forever, I guess. Okay, that's pretty. I like that. I do. Okay, so I think I'm just gonna stop there, and then I have to come back and figure out what I'm gonna do. So this is gonna be a little tuck spot. Let me see if I have something to tuck in there to show you. Oh well, like in here, that's a tuck spot right there. And that's a pocket. And what I think I'm gonna do, I don't know if I wanna leave it big like this, or if I want to, what I probably will do is I'll glue the gusset down here, and then I may glue like one side of this down, so it's just a simple little pocket like this. I think that's what I did with the other ones. So we got that page done. The background on these 2 pages. See, I just skipped all over the place here. These two pages are almost done. I'm going to add something else here, maybe something else here, maybe some washi tape or something. And then this page. And again, this is another tuck spot. Oh, and I'll show you what I do here. I'm going to glue this down. Let me use my other glue. Just this little gusset, because this is going to be another little tuck spot. So I just go inside here and I glue in here. I don't know if it's necessary, but that's what I do. So I glue both sides down. Oh, come on. What happened? If this glue will come out. Of course, it's not coming out. I don't know why. It might be almost empty. Oh, here we go. It's just being finicky. It must be like a glob. What's going on? And then what I do is I just will glue just from here to here on both sides. I'll probably only do one side next, the other side, because this thing is, I put a little clip here just to keep it till it dries. Where's my clips? And then I'll also do it on this side. This needs more glue in here though. Let's see if I can get the glue inside there. I said this is not coming out very good. It's getting stuck. I have to clean this out quite often. Ah! Oh, I can't even see to get it in there. Okay, let's see. Okay, and then from here down. Oh, sure, now you're coming out like crazy. Crazy, crazy. And then just, it's gonna dry fast, but there. And then you'll have your little tuck spot right there. All right, well, thank you so much for hanging out with me today. I won't see you until I get back from vacation. Actually, you'll probably see some of these videos while I am on vacation, but I'll see you when I get back. So thank you for watching. Have a nice day. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And until next time, I'll see you in my next video.